Sup, my dudes, Valk here. Today, another day, another showcase, or another video, another showcase, I should say. And next up is Shanks, who I believe is probably the meta timestop unit. I don't think there's a better unit than Shanks for timestop. I think he's extremely good. Redhair LR plus Evo is broken. It's just straight up broken. He's very, 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 very damn good. So you can see I have him 112, 109, 85. He has a Treasure Hunter lead, but there's not a lot of characters in Treasure Hunter. I don't think it's that good of a category. But he goes on Straw Hat, which is the important part because Snake Man leads Straw Hat, and Straw Hat's very, very strong right now. Straw Hat's full of pirates, or people who like to be pirates, or whatever, and they're going to all be, you know, strong in this Abyss. Uta especially. Uta doesn't even get buffed by the Abyss, but she's just broken unit. So, next, speaking of broken units, let's go to Shanks. Shanks is going to be easier to show than explain because he's just stun. But, he has stun and then some. I have actively used Shanks a good bit since I evoed him. He's very, 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 very strong. Really good unit. Highly, highly recommend going for him if you haven't already. Going and getting the evo done. He is just a really, really, really damn good unit. And I'm probably going to bring him into just really any team that I'm trying to either damage grind with, damage farm with, or anything like that. So Shanks, let's see his first. Let's put one here. You can have 3. I know you can place 3, by the way. You can have a place limit of 3. So let's see his animations. First one. Oh, that's a nice little animation. All right, what's the second one? Hockey slash. Basic, but that's what makes it good. Hockey storm. Oh, okay. Because even whenever you have effects off, you can still see that. So I didn't know the lightning strikes were there. Because I normally play with effects off. So next up, we're going to fully max him. We're going to do this. And his stun, it lasts for 9 seconds, deals 5 times to damage to enemies in range. And he also self-buffs. We're going to go ahead, set up our Oshi buff. Our Oshi buff. Set up our Uta buff really quickly. We're going to max Uta out. Set up our Uta buff. And we're going to go from there. So, Uta here, activate. We've got to wait till 35. 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, we're going to wait till 35. Once it hits 35, we'll activate the second buff, and then we're good to go. So, we'll have 5 seconds downtime between each, but it's not a big deal. Let's see. 8, 7, 6, 5, right here. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're good to go. So, now that that's active, now that we got these buffs going, they're buffing themselves, we can see he's at almost 1,000,000 attack stat. Really, really strong. Really good unit. Then he's got this going as well. So this is every 9 seconds, but it's a 45-second cooldown. So meaning you're going to want to stagger it by about like 15 seconds apiece. So you can do something like this. You activate it. Then you wait for this to go ahead, hit, I think like 32 right here would be good. So we hit that now at 32. We wait for this one to hit 32 as well. Alright, then we hit this one. And now you can see they're cycling. They're going to cycle, they're going to stun like crazy. We're going to give them the exact same test as always. And I feel like he's actually going to outperform a lot of your people's expectations. I feel like some of you guys are going to be really surprised on how much this 1,000,000 attacks that Chad can do to a 1 billion HP enemy. So let's go ahead before we bring anybody else, like summon any other units so we don't contaminate the test results. And let's just see exactly how good Shanks is. Despite being what I consider the best time stop in the game, let's see how good he is on the damage end of things. So let's go ahead, set it down to ×5. And let's set to 1 billion. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of HP. So let's see. I put him at 3 billion HP again. I probably put him at 10 billion in my stuff. But either way, you guys get to see. Look at the stuns. Look, you guys see this? See the stuns? This is why Shanks is nuts. This is why he's meta time stop. Look how little ground this guy gets. Look how little ground he gets. Now pair this with like Law sucking him back constantly. Guys, you can literally do infinitely now. If you run like Law or something with the Straw Hats just to bring them back, just to constantly move them, and you have Shanks constantly cycling his stuns, there is no way in the hell the enemy can move. You have infinite stun combos now in the game because of the amount of stun Shanks has. Alright. He's out of range now. So now we can test. Now we can see exactly how much damage. We have 3 mil. We have 1 mil. First, how much HP are they missing? They're missing roughly 220 million HP. So, 3 mil, 2 mil. Let's see here. 3 mil. 8 mil. 2 mil. 3 mil. You guys got 15 mil, 13 mil, funny units. Now, the moment of truth. 38 mil, 39 mil, and 38 mil. You guys get the idea. Very, 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 very strong unit in Shanks. He is extremely good. He literally enables infinite stun combos inside of infinites, basically. Leaderboards are going to be very interesting to see. Like, genuinely curious to see how leaderboards run. And if you do it right, you time it right, you synchronize your Shanks with your allies' Shanks, you can 100% infinitely stun enemies, and you can do all sorts of infinite stuff. Like, let's say you have like Shinji Rewind as well as like Law Shambles and stuff like that. You can do some really, really, really funny things. All in all, Shanks is broken, Snake Man's broken, Uta's broken. Uta, in my opinion, is the best unit in the game. If you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to grind Abyss tomorrow on a live stream and try to Evo Doflamingo as well. Because Doflamingo, in my opinion, is now the best damage in the game. Very, very broken. Other than that, thank you guys all for watching as always. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I think all these units are amazing. They're really good. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.